Is your biological clock ticking and you think you don't have much time? Are your parents nagging you to give them grandchildren to love and spoil? Are you tired of fooling around and finally want to settle down and start a family? Or are you contemplating whether to have children or not? Good. Let's talk about it. Modern societies are pretty much in agreement that having children is one of the most meaningful and delightful moves anyone can ever make. There are many different ways we can make a lasting impact in the world. For example, you can plant a tree, build an empire, or have kids and leave behind a legacy you can be proud of. Children, they say, are the sunshine of life. They bring joy, laughter, and an unexplainable warmth to the heart. The first time a parent hears their child's laughter, sees their first step, or watches them grow into unique individuals, the feeling is often described as incomparable to any other experience in life. It's a journey of love, discovery, and unparalleled emotional bonding that adds layers of richness to one's life. Children can also instill a sense of purpose that might be missing otherwise. They provide a reason to strive for better, to build a safe, secure, and happy world for them. This drive can lead to personal growth and a deeper understanding of life and its values. Also, the shared responsibility and experiences can strengthen the bond between couples, bringing them closer on a level they might not have discovered otherwise. However, the other side of the coin presents a different picture. Raising children is a full-time job, one that comes with heavy responsibilities and considerably financial implications. The cost of raising a child from diapers to education to healthcare can be a significant burden, especially in today's economically challenging times. Then there's the questions of freedom. Parenthood often means putting your child's needs and priorities before your own. The late-night parties may turn into the late-night feedings. The impromptu vacations might be replaced by school schedules, and personal dreams might have to take a back seat to accommodate a child's needs. Also, having children is not just about producing offspring. It's about nurturing, guiding, and educating them to be responsible, empathetic individuals. This task, while rewarding, can be incredibly challenging and emotionally draining. It can strain relationships and personal mental health, leading to stress and anxiety. In our society, parenthood is an expectation rather than a choice. People always frown upon those who are not following the standard protocol of getting married and having kids. Our society is brainwashed into thinking that every person needs to have children. We should strive to be more open-minded. It's better to regret not having children than to regret having them. Once a child is in this world, you can't take it back. It's unfair to the child if you're going to bring it into this world only to abandon it later. Although there's a stigma against discussing feelings of regret, some parents are stepping forward and expressing their feelings. Some say they didn't realize how hard it could be. Others say they simply weren't ready for the burdens of being a parent, while others complain that they lack support from their partners. They thought that parenting would be 50-50 thing, but feel abandoned because they have to do everything. Some men hardly help their spouse. They switch on the TV and relax on the sofa or play video games. Why would a man do this when they both signed up to having kids? Men, please assist your partners in the upbringing of your children. Making babies is easy, but raising them is as difficult as pinning a medal on a shadow. I've stumbled upon cases where some didn't want to become parents, but ended up having a child and loving the experience. There are some who become parents because they want to, and while their children are loved, they can't provide for them because of certain reasons. Then there are those who don't want to become parents at all, and when they do, they hate and neglect those children their whole lives. These are children doomed from the start. Needless to say, there are plenty of people who adore children but don't want to raise them. So, is it worth having kids? The answer is subjective and deeply personal. For some, the joy and fulfillment that children bring outweigh the challenges and sacrifices. For others, the freedom, financial stability, and personal growth that come with being child-free are more appealing. Deciding this is a journey that's unique to each person making those decisions. Figuring out whether you want to become a parent or not is an individual issue and not a couple's issue. Your husband may want a child, but is that what you want? Your girlfriend may want a child, but is that what you want? While you're thinking about it, please disassociate desire from decision. Desire is what you want. Some may rattle off all the things they desire. Others will only want what they know is attainable. while the realistic ones will want what they deem necessary in their life. Some of us are raised in an environment where the message is to procreate, so we think that's what we're supposed to do. Go forth and fill the earth. Decision-making, however, looks at conditions. If you want to become a parent, make sure that you're financially secure. If you're not, then figure out how to make that a possibility before diving in and committing. Always think of how you'll be able to provide. The most efficient way to make a decision is to put that decision-making pressure aside temporarily and focus only on your desire. Can you imagine a safe haven where fear, judgment, and shame don't exist? Where there is no right or wrong, good or bad answer? Sounds nice, huh? I believe everyone needs a place like this to process your thoughts. I want to help you create that environment for yourself. I can't guarantee you won't have regrets, but making an informed decision is the best way to prevent them. To summarize, the decision to have children can bring immense joy, purpose, and emotional depth to one's life. It can strengthen relationships and lead to personal growth. On the other hand, it comes with significant responsibilities, financial implications, and potential sacrifices of personal freedom and aspirations. It's a decision that requires thoughtful consideration, understanding of one's own aspirations, and a realistic assessment of one's capabilities. After all, whether one chooses to experience the joys and challenges of parenthood or embrace the freedom and opportunities of a child-free life, the ultimate goal is happiness and fulfillment. No one is supposed to tell you what's right for you. Unfortunately, family, society, and our own assumptions continue to influence these decisions, and sometimes even demand a particular choice. So take your time, ponder, and make the choice that feels right for you. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all answer to this question. Make it count. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Until the next.